Hello, my Sagittarius friends. Welcome to your general reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Sagittarian sun, moon, or rising signs. My friends, I ask that you please read the disclaimer in the description box below, as well as the prayer we would say during the reading. I now say it before your readings. My friends, last week and this week would have been finance and health readings. However, with all that's going on in the world, I figured that it would be best that we stick to general readings right now instead of being more specific, just so we can know what's going on, right? So we're going to do an 8-card tarot spread. I have my clarifier deck here. We're going to pull a universe card for you as well. Let me move my clarifier to the side here. Universe card for you as well. And then also one of our Keeper of the Light cards. These are spiritual advisors and guides that you can call on at any time, whether you're in need fearful, uncertain of things, or you just want an assistance in meditation and prayer, okay? Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. Projection of energies for you over the next 4 weeks. Things to be aware of, what you need to know, general message for you. My friends, if you missed the live reading that I did yesterday, you should go check it out, especially if you're interested in a private reading, because I do have an offer at the end of the video for anyone interested in a private reading over the next, I believe I said week, but I'm going to do it throughout the whole month of April, okay? The whole month of April. Watch the video. At the end of it, I give you a little bit of a, let's stick together during these times kind of message, okay? All right, Sag. Sun, moon, rising. What does Sagittarius need to know? Now, my friends, you may see reminders of the past, or some of these energies have already happened, as well as energies projecting beyond 28 days. Time is fluid, meaning there's no beginning or end. So, and we're all on different timelines, right, Sag? So, by the way, I want to thank you, Sagittarius, because you guys are some of my top subscribers, which is awesome. And my top watchers. Like, the last few months, Sagittarius videos have been like killing it. So thank you, Sag. All right, let's get 4 cards for you guys to start. 1, 2, a lot of this moving on energy. 3 and 4, and King of Pentacles. Okay, Sag, you have the 6 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Sagittarius, I'm seeing a transition here, of course, with that 6 of Swords being the card of moving on and releasing baggage. What I feel is happening here for you, my friends, is that you are, well, you're moving forward. And we're talking, I'm feeling like this is a sense of money. Especially with the King of Pentacles, you're moving towards something that is going to bring in more income. Now, we're in a time where things are very uncertain for most people in the entire world. But I feel like you're moving away from this energy of like, woe is me, I'm not going to be able to do this. Not that you're in that kind of energy, but that mindset that a lot of us are in right now, where it's like so uncertain. You're like, all right, I can't live like that. I can't live in an uncertain world. So I'm going to move forward and make things happen. The thing here that's kind of tripping me up is that you have the Knight of Wands back to back with the Knight of Cups. Okay, one knight is very passionate, very action and successful, action inspired, but a little impulsive. And to his back, heading in the other direction, is this Knight of Cups who's very compassionate and very loving and very, you know, like just charming and just a beautiful knight, to be honest with you. That Knight of Cups. So it's almost like you have a tug of war going on here. Which direction do I go? Do I move on? I feel like the Knight of Wands is almost you guys asking if you should move forward with whatever it is you're thinking about. I'm feeling like yes. Okay. We're going to put as a clarifier for these two here, the Nine of Cups. I do feel like if you're struggling with moving forward, maybe changing jobs, adding a job, doing something, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you know, whatever it is. I don't need to give you a whole bunch of examples, but whatever it is you're trying to move away from, or you're thinking about moving away from, you know, you've got this pull. Do I go forward or do I stay? Am I going to be moving backward? You want to move forward with this, okay? The cards are saying that you will have satisfaction and contentment and happiness and just really, really good vibrations coming into you, and you'll be emitting better vibrations yourself if you move forward with whatever it is that you've been thinking about, okay? It's bringing you into a King of Pentacles energy, my friends, which is the king of financial independence. This is the king that has like this amazing kingdom, but also the people within his kingdom are happy and financially stable, because this king knows how to not only provide, but teach and give and grow his people, okay? This isn't gender specific, just so you know. We're just reading the gender of the card, but this is for everyone and anyone. King of Pentacles energy, especially right now, is such a great energy to be seated in. This is telling us that whatever you're thinking about moving forward with, moving away from, and moving forward with, and it's a very loving move forward. It's one I feel like the Knight of Cups here, and even that Nine of Cups, is your divine team's way of letting you know, look, Sag, we are behind you with this. We are guiding you to a more loving space in your life, possibly a calmer or more emotionally stable space with those cups. But that King of Pentacles energy, again, my friends, is a really, really good space to be seated in, especially at this time. You know, you want to be able to live your life and enjoy the things that you enjoy and do the things that you want to do, and being seated in that King of Pentacles energy is going to get you there, okay? So moving forward and letting go, your energy here with the Knight of Wands, right? That's fire energy, kind of like feeling like almost wanting to backtrack. Of course, you're the designer of your destiny, my friends, so you make your decision based on what feels right to you. But what we're seeing here is that forward movement is going to get you, I mean, forward movement gets you places, you know, anyway, but that Nine of Cups, just feeling so good about the moves that you're making. I mean, it really is. This is a good move, Sag. It's a good move. Okay, let's get 4 more cards, please, for Sagittarius. What else can you let Sagittarius know? What else does Sag need to know at this time? 1 more card. There it is. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Also, my friends, we are not reading reversals. Man, I'm telling you, there's some serious justice and Hierophant energy happening lately. Justice moreover than moreover over the last few readings than Hierophant, but still that very balanced traditional energy is coming through. So you now have the five, excuse me, let's jump right in. You have Justice, which is Libra's card, the Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. So the first thing I see here is that some of you may, and I'm going to get a clarifier for that Five of Pentacles, but some of you, as you move forward, may find people falling away. You may find people that are going to be, I almost feel like less respectful of the moves that you're making, or questioning them, or telling you like, why are you doing this? You're taking too big of a risk, or, you know, those kind of things. Trying to talk you down from the ledge when the ledge is actually the Fool, the leap of faith, knowing the divine is going to catch you, talking you down from a ledge where you're going to be jumping and knowing you're completely safe, but they see your safety as a threat to them because, unfortunately, Sagittarius, we already know this, that there are a lot of people, even people who love us dearly, that don't want to see us succeed because they're not succeeding in their own existence. And so subconsciously they try to distract us from from success in our own lives, from developing success, okay? So I do feel like some of you will be experiencing, and it could even be a partner falling away from you. Justice here, though, is balance. This transition that you're making, or this change that you're making, or this growth, this forward movement, right, toward that King of Pentacles energy, is telling you that there is balance coming in. Make sure to work your programs, make sure to work your systems, your schedules, whatever it is that's getting you to that King of Pentacles energy. I don't know why that felt necessary to tell you, but this is what's bringing more balance into your life. And I feel like it's a lot of materialistic or physical balance, which could help with emotional and mental balance as well. Don't forget about spirit, which is what the Four of Swords is saying here, right? As you find these balances working in, it's almost like alignment. I almost feel like we're talking, you know, when we talk about chakra alignment, it's one thing, but I'm actually seeing you, Sag, with like the gears aligning, or the what is that called? Oh my gosh. Wow. The chain on a bike. Jeez Louise, I kept hearing spokes, but spokes are part of the wheel. Anyway, you know how when the chain on a bike falls off and then you realign it and it starts spinning again? That's how I'm seeing this for you. Like things just start to click into place. And as that happens, balance is coming in. Now, some of you may be working too much or spending too much time on this, or there is a need here, okay? Spirit is reminding you to rest and relax, take a break, meditate, be in quiet for a while, my Sagittarius friends, because you will need that rejuvenation of energy during this time. I feel like this is going to be a big, elaborate shift for some of you. It doesn't have to be like going from, I don't know, living in New York City to living in, I don't know, a place like I live, living in the country. It doesn't have to be a major shift to the outside world, but it's going to be a major shift for you, if that makes sense. Again, I feel like the Five of Pentacles, let's get a clarifier for this card. I do feel like some of you will find that people fall away. The Five of Pentacles is about it's a financial card. It's pentacles, poverty, loss, isolation. But really what I'm seeing here is the image itself, which we talk about a lot. And that is like, you're trying to you're trying to catch up and people are leaving you behind kind of thing. But really it's the opposite. It's like people are leaving you, they're not leaving you behind. They're releasing themselves from your lives, right? Letting go. It's almost like they're jumping off your boat because where you're going, they're not ready for it yet. And you want a lighter boat. You don't need that negative energy. Can we get a clarifier, please, for that Five of Pentacles? Okay, some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn, or you may be a Capricorn, Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, but you have the Devil and the Nine of Swords here. There is definitely an energy of codependency, an energy of fear and anxiety. The Nine of Swords is fear and anxiety, nightmares, not worry, you know, all of that stuff. The things that keep us up at night and not for good reasons. And the Devil is Capricorn's card, so you may be dealing with a Capricorn. Same goes with Libra here. This is Libra's card. You may have an influential Capricorn or Libra in your life. You could have prominent Capricorn or Libra in your chart. You could also, again, be a Sag Cap cusp. But the Devil card here is really talking about codependency. So I feel like either there's two things here to be aware of, Sag. If you start to see people slipping away from you as you transition into a better space, however that looks for you, and you're wanting to hold tight, you really need to think about why it is you're wanting to hold tight, why it is okay for you to chase someone that doesn't have your best interest at heart. Okay? You may also find that people are trying to cling on to you as you move forward, and you start to realize that this is not the best company for you, that they might try to cling on to you, honestly, like some of you may start to see people that are going to go, well, I know this about you and I'll just tell, you know what I mean? Like that kind of, you may feel like they could be that kind of person in the end. That Nine of Swords, anxiety and fear and worry makes me think that some of you may be worried about letting go of certain people because of what they may know about you or what they may say about you. But honey, look, one thing I learned, right? Because we know Brianna likes to interject with the things that she's learned, is that when you know your truth and you stand by your truth, okay, anybody who doesn't want to believe you and your truth and would rather listen to it's like playing telephone, the third or fourth person in who thinks they know what it was originally said and they don't, it doesn't need to be in your life anyway. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but it's the truth. Like if you speak your truth and you say something and people would rather believe the gossip, what is the point of having those people in your life? I took a minute to say that, but I feel like this is something that you need to know, okay? Your truth is all that matters, and the people who love you will stand by your truth. This shift, this energy shift into the King of Pentacles, because I do feel like it all surrounds that King of Pentacles there. Balance in different areas of your life. People may be falling away from you. You're making forward movement. It's a very compassionate, loving movement forward. You are releasing things, moving on to calmer waters. This brings in love, a new love. Now, for some of you, it could be that you're meeting someone new. For others, it could be just feeling the warmth and love of the divine, because the Ace of Cups is that divinely guided love, my friends. It is a new love. It is a new appreciation in love. It is your cup overfloweth with love to where you're able to, like I said, exude positive, loving energy around you. This is really, really beautiful. Okay, Sag? So releasing someone, if somebody's leaving, it's because somebody's ready to come in, my friends. And again, even if it's not a partner, there's some sort of reconnection, renewal, revival of love, okay? Let's get a universe card really quickly for you. No. I feel it, but I am the loving energy of the universe. You are, Sag. You are the loving energy of the universe, my friends. You really are. Oh, Sag. I love my little freedom lovers. Okay. I felt it in here. Which one is it? It's this one. Lady Portia, Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. Always, always, Sagittarius. An important lesson is unfolding. So call on Lady Portia as you make this transition, this shift into the King of Pentacles energy, because you're going to be seeing more money, more happiness, more comfortability. Sure, that works. More comfort in your life, and love is flowing in. My Sagittarius friends, I hope this resonated well with you. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Helps us get the message out to more of our Sag friends. I will be back next week with another general reading, so stay tuned for that. Until then, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.